Hi, guys. We're going to be looking at a missing person today from the Bay Area. And her name, and I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Shannon Jean Miosek. Details are also in the community tab. There's a flyer you can share. I would appreciate it if you would. Especially if you're from the Bay Area. Description is that she was missing since March 13th, 2022. She is 35 years of age, and she's missing out of the city of Oakland, California. She's white, female, 5'6", 175 pounds, eye color is hazel green, hair, brown dreadlocks, and she has a dog with her. Who looks kind of like he looks like a mix. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm blanking on the name. Rottweiler. Looks like there's a bit of Rottweiler in him. Maybe even Doberman. But his name is Pork Chop, and neither one of them have been seen. Now they think that she's headed towards San Francisco. She also goes by the name of Pebbles or Shay, and she was threatened, that I heard about, by a man shortly before she went missing. And she's also a traveler, just so you know that she is transient. Let's see what else here. Oh, my glasses on. So they believe that she's heading to San Francisco. And apparently she has not been in touch with those that she usually is. And so we're going to take a look and see what's up. So I ask Spirit, the Most High, to assist me to read accurately and clearly, especially as this is my first reading of the morning, on Shannon Jean Miosek, who is missing from Oakland, California, 35 years of age, has a dog that looks like a mix, but brown, black coat, very similar to Doberman or Rottweiler markings. Probably a Doberman by the looks of him, my guess. His name is Pork Chop, and the two of them are missing. So I'm going to look at this from the universe's point of view in a cross manner, the Celtic cross manner. I just get a lot out of it. So that's what I'm going to do here now. So I want to look at Shannon Jean Miosek. Shannon Jean Miosek. Where is she? Will she be found or located soon? And what do we need to know? Shannon Jean Miosek and Pork Chop. Where are they? All right, let's see what we get. Well, this is a card of loss. This is the 5 of Cups. And it's not just loss, but mourning, grieving. Excuse me, I have to get a tissue. Oh, all right. Crossing her, which is the challenge for her, is the Hierophant. And this is typically like tradition. I'm getting an odd feeling, so I'm going to continue. Is she near a church? I just got a sense of that with the cross. Anyway, let me continue. This is based upon temperance, which is a need to balance out some sort of an excess. Okay. And she may have been working on trying to bring balance in her life. There is the Four of Pentacles that crown her, and this is holding on. I think it's fear. You know, she might be seeking refuge, I hope. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Something that is done over and over again. It could be a way to earn money. Just holding on. You know, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not going to say that till I get. Okay, here's the King of Pentacles. This is somebody financially that she may have been, I think, indebted to in some fashion. Like she held on to something maybe, or didn't give something that somebody wanted. Or she didn't do something they wanted. But I feel like fear here, like she's scared that they're coming after her, and she would be right. It's over something of value to do with money. And maybe some form of, well, I'll wait till I say that. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think this may be about pleasure or drugs. She's aware of this because the King of Pentacles is someone that is very pleasure oriented. He's very sense oriented, more sensual. The only one that might be, you know, in a very earthy way. So is the habits, the temptations of the earth are very tantalizing to someone like him. I feel like this is the man maybe that she was said to have had issues with. I think they're going to identify him to the public in the near future. I don't know if she was working for him or doing something for him. Yeah, Three of Cups. In the environment, looks like partying and celebration, but I sense her kind of being not able to be present in that environment. I think it's somebody that uses and is part of that scene. I'm not getting death right now. The Ten of Pentacles is in the hopes and fears. I feel like this is both about people and being kind of protected, but also perhaps a good deal of money to someone or someone's reputation or status within community, a greater number of people. I think she also is wanting to make it to where there are more people, perhaps so that she can feel more safe. Well, this was reversed, but I am getting the Five of Wands reversed. And the Five of Wands is arguing, fight, attack. I think she's hiding still, to be honest. I am not getting anything here about death, but I am worried that this guy could try to find her. They need to really, really pay attention to this guy and watch him. She's going to have to defend herself. I think he's going to cross paths. But she's, I think, going to win. She's going to be able to walk away. I don't think that he has found her yet. I think she is trying to keep a low profile. There may be something that she held back from a man that he wanted. And what is connecting here are rules, or, you know, there's certain rules, I think, to things you do on the street. And I'm not saying that she is a sex worker. I don't know, but this could be drugs. This could be sex, but whatever it is, there is money around it. And I feel like there's a man that definitely wants to get his hands on her, and she's scared. And she is, I think, trying to find friends. She might even be with some friends at this time, hiding out. I hope so. Let me see here, because I think this could be her able to stand up to this threat and be safe at the end of the day. But it looks to me like she is hiding so she can avoid being attacked. So that doesn't happen. That's interesting that that came up flipped. Okay, let's see what else I get. I'm going to do a, another reading with a different card deck, just to see if we get confirmation of some kind, or not. Let's just see. I'm going to try something completely different. So you guys have seen this recently, the Minimalist Oracle deck. I'm going to pause this for a minute and get a sip of coffee. I'm a little bit hoarse. Hang on. Okay, so we've got this deck. And I see that anger was the bottom card. I really feel like there is someone that is upset with her. So that kind of matches up with what we've been told, that there was a man that threatened her. That's all I know. I like to kind of minimize the amount of information to some degree that I have initially. I kind of like to see what I find, and then afterward see what I can confirm. But let's just see here. So I don't know a whole lot about Shannon other than just what I've read off of the internet, which was very slim. There's not a great deal yet out there about her, but there is, I think web sleuths have picked it up. But I was so tired last night after I made dinner, when I was gonna continue to work, I had to go to sleep. Story of my life. So let's just see. What is Shannon okay right now? Is Shannon okay? Is she going to find safety and be safe. And this guy stopped whoever is after her. What can you show us about that? And I'm asking the Most High. I'm asking our source, God. Spiral. Well, that I remember is a pattern from the past. Let me just double check. Such a neat little deck. Really like this. Spiral. Oops. Spiral. I am learning something new, even when visiting familiar territory. Keywords: meow, new perspectives, cycles, revisiting. I hope you like the meow I added in there, because that, anyway. So learning new, there's a new perspective. She's revisiting, having to revisit issues of some kind and a cyclical nature. Okay. Inner work is what she is crossed by. So I do not feel like I don't think she would be getting this if she were not with us. So fortunately, my cards are showing, for me, in my humble opinion, that she's still here. And that this is an issue. There's something about this issue for her that has been a part of her life, and she's got to disconnect from it, is what my feeling is, and plow through it, release it. So she needs to do inner work with regard to whatever is going on. And the inner work, I'm going to bounce to that, because again, these are nice and short. I am examining and healing myself. Investigation, healing the soul, reflection. This could also be, now they're investigating where she is too. And they're looking at her past. So we're getting that. So I'm getting that information coming to me now too. That makes sense. Current consciousness, that is, I know, to do with where her mind is at and her growth is at the current time. Let's just see if we don't get a particular keyword that is like that one where it said investigation. That was like, ooh. So current consciousness, always look for that, because little can be one word that can change everything. Current consciousness, I am honoring where I am at in my consciousness, awareness, evolution, unique viewpoints, the collective, unique viewpoints. I don't know, maybe she said something that really upset somebody on top of it. There is a unique viewpoint. There is a change. And remember how I said it looked like she was wanting to, with temperance, even out or smooth or correct an imbalance in her life? This is making evolution me feel like that's also being emphasized again. Faith, this is her having faith and hope that she'll be all right, I think. I'm cultivating a deep relationship with what I feel is true inside. Strength, intuition, depth, and power. I think she's relying a lot on her intuition, I'm sure. She has the caterpillar. Again, I feel like she's wanting to change something in her life here, or is in the middle of changing, trying to change something and to grow out of a cycle that she needs to be done with. We keep getting that. Okay. The void. I am inspired by the unknown, pure potential, transitions, darkness, fertility. And in caterpillar, let me just pop over to caterpillar. I am beautiful in my state of learning and transition. Oh, I don't know. A lot about transition here. Potential. It can be immaturity in the past. I think she's still here. I think so. Because with the other cards, with the tarot deck, I didn't get death. I didn't get the other kind of cards that made me feel like, it looks like she's trying to avoid that and being attacked. So I feel like she's undergoing a major transformation, realizing that she needs to change something in her life. And this is full potential here, I believe, with the void of, where she can go and what she can do with her life. But I think it's also having to go through the difficulty, the dark night of the soul, as she's being called to evolve. And I think she's being definitely called to evolve and get away from being around certain things and certain people, kinds of people. So definitely is very reliant on her faith and on her intuition right now to guide her, because there's so much that is unknown here for her. Okay, that I am being shown. Laws of Earth. Okay, this is what would be where her mind would be on. And we're looking at this at her from the universe's perspective. Laws of the Earth. I am at home on Earth. I belong here. Keywords: nature, how things work on Earth; physics, patience, physicality. Well, I think she's definitely, that speaks to her as being a traveler. I think she likes nature. She might be in staying in a more natural area. And she's being very patient. I don't think she wants to come forward till she knows that this person is not a threat. Understandable. That person in the environment is chaos. So this person, I don't think has all their dogs barking. I don't think they've got all their ducks in a row. They are a mess, and they are chaotic and violent. Shedding. This is in her hopes and fears. I think she's trying to get away from, definitely, things that she doesn't feel are good. Shedding. I am releasing older parts of myself. Release, leveling up. What did I tell you? Simplifying. Again, I feel like she's trying to clean up her act in her life. She's trying to, work on an issue. And looks like she's doing great. But this is the dark night of the soul. This is part of that. And this person, I think, that she's so concerned of is actually a catalyst for her to do this work. And she's connected to God. This shows alignment. So we get vertical, and there's spiritual. She's very spiritual. And I think she's probably a pretty cool person from what I can see. She looks like she likes nature, and she's got a cool dog named Pork Chop. I think they're hiding out. So let me see here. The vertical, it's under the. I am connected to guidance from above, or we always think of God as being above us. Energy, spiritual awareness, higher self, authenticity. So I think it's showing that God is guiding her. She's paying attention and connecting. She's got her line open with God. God's saying, this is where you need to go to be safe. And that's really good. I'm glad to see that. I do not feel like she has passed. I really don't think so. I'm just not getting cards that show me what I usually see. So, I mean, I can always be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so on this one. I think she will be co-creation play. Yeah. I think she will be definitely, I think, found or located at some point in the future when she feels like it's safe and can come back out. Maybe that's what this is here. Her and Porkchop, I think that they are a team. And I think they will feel much relief and come back out and resurface. But I think she's hiding out in a place that's safe, or, you know, a means of safety and doing her inner work, actually. And it's difficult. She's going through a dark night of the soul. And in the future, I think we will have answers. I think we will come to understand that she hid out listening to news and stuff. Unconditional love. She is, I feel like, in a good place and using her connection to God to help her to make the next move or do what she's doing and staying where she's staying. That's what I'm getting with this. I'm just not getting a sense of her being past. I mean, unless you look at the caterpillar, the void, and say, well, then maybe she's doing this on the other side. Possibly, but why would I get laws of earth? I still think she's here. It's just a pause. Temporary pain. Let's see what I get with that. You know, again, dark night of the soul. I don't think that this is, because the cards I got initially just don't. Growing through her difficulties. Again, transitions, wisdom, rebirth. So it's a change in her life that is really big. And making a change in a radical change in who and how she's living. So pause is, I am stopping to look for direction inside. Brief stop, turning inward, presence, contemplation. So I believe our girl is yet alive. I believe that she's following her instincts and she's got a really strong alignment with God. So I think that she's following God's direction, and that's what she is seeking so that she can stay safe. And she's changing a lot. This will be a really big change for her. She's going to change her life. She doesn't feel like she fits in. And purge. I think she's also going to, again, make big changes in the types of people also that she hangs out with. This is surrender so that she can have peace of mind and rest. So she, yeah, I don't think she's deceased. I am. Sensitivity. I think she's very empathetic. I think she is probably pretty psychic, intuitive. It keeps telling me that. So I think, and I hope I'm correct, that Shannon is yet here on Earth, just in sensible hiding, and she should stay that way until she knows it's safe. And it looks like she is paying attention and trying to find out what's going on, if she would be safe or not. And I think a little further down the line, we will see her and Porkchop resurface, and they will be happy. Okay, so if you enjoy my videos, you know what to do. Thumbs up, please, and share. Thanks so much. Have a great one, and bless.